All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're now live. And I have no idea if you guys could hear me or if I could hear you. By the way, if you could hear me, could you just wave your hands? Yeah, you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me or not? You. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Vyaska, could you hear me? Yeah, okay, I don't know what's going on.
Who doesn't hear?
You want to start 5 minutes?
Okay. My inspiration is of speaking is some people, I don't want to say the names, and whoever thinks it's him, because I mean it, it's him, and that's why I see you, Mandy. So I saw your face not for a wrong reason, or for a real reason. I want to share with you something crazy that changed my life and helped my life in a way that I know the Rebbe, Melech HaMashiach, every aspect of the Rebbe is going to be in my life. Why? It looks not normal, but this is the fact. Even it's not a fact, but this is the fact. So I'll tell you what's happened. There's a time in your life you don't need God. You don't need nobody. You really don't need nobody. And then you make a commitment to the Rebbe. I be your person. So then, the Rebbe is not going to have a choice. He's going to come through for you. Because for no reason. Because the way you do for no reason, you're going to get for no reason. So I tell you what's happened. And this Shabbos is the main concern of no reason to get everything, but no reason for no reason. So Rachel Imeinu, Jews, the story with the Jews went out of Romans. The Romans took the Jews, were exiled. So everybody was asking God mercy. Avraham asked mercy. God saved them. It's Rachmanis. So God said, listen, they worship idols. They're bad guys. So Avraham didn't know what to say. Then Yitzchak said, God, have mercy. What this means? God said, listen, they don't care about me. I give them everything. They don't. So then Yaakov Avinu said, they please mercy. God said to Yaakov Avinu, they worship idols. Let them talk to the idols. They should get a waking call. I want to get them a waking call to wake up and to realize what the realization. Then nobody can really affect God. So suddenly Rachel Imeinu said to God, hey, God, save the Jews. It's my children. God said they worship idols. So you know what happened? God said, so what? It's not real. Delusional. They do wrong things. They don't even know what they're doing. Have Rachmanis. So God said, but the worshiper said, she said like this, Rachel, to God, I took on my sister, one husband. The Yaakov Avinu, my sister wanted to go in, I had to get married. And I gave my sister to become one in us. I gave my sister to real sister in my life. She should be a part of my life. I put her in, I gave her my husband. So God said like this. Rachel said, listen, I did something that nobody did. I gave my sister my husband. So what do you care if they worship idols? So they did worship idols. And God shut down. He said, yes, Sachar lipulater. Yes, Rachel, I know you're right. Because you gave your sister for no reason to go in your life, in a husband. That's why God owes you. So I don't know who told me this story when I was a kid, 17. I was a rebel in my nature, and I'm now also. And somebody told me, if you give your life to the Rebbe gives his life to you. And you don't need them, give your life. When you don't need nobody, a real choice. Otherwise, say, how? with 4 legs, and wow wow, or maybe like a coyote. Doesn't matter what. Basically, what I want to say is you want to be like everybody. And this is a momentum, this is a timing, this Shabbos. To make a achlota, to be connected to the Rebbe in a way that nobody ever had a connected with God like this. Yankee Vogel is coming in, I don't know what's going on over here. He's sliding in and out of sliding palm. Basically what goes on, I start learning how to solve in English, and today in the second, from 6 to 7, I'm involved in how to solve every day. So I talked to myself, I was by myself the whole hour almost, then whole hour in Hebrew, Baruch Hashem. I got the idea what Hashem did, the whole idea of Hashem creating people. He's Poshet, Hashem said, I am not the boss. You're the boss. You believe it? Put together. Then there is a God, then is my emotions, then is everything. And I realized God is the tour guide. An amazing observation in my life. When you're a tour guide, you're touring thing, you see everything. Thank you. Thank you for letting me speak to myself. Baruch Hashem.
Thank you for letting us listen. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Our Yankee afternoon. Let's begin.
I'm going to be off and on because I'm going to a doctor. So I'll be off and on. I'm going to have my this. Okay.
Isaac, stop you for a second. If today's learning, if everyone could please have in mind Le'ilo Nishmas, Mordechai Tzvi, and I believe Avram Yitzchak. Going to find out in just a second, but if everyone could have that in mind, please. Thank you very much.
Okay. You want to start, Mendel?
What?
You want to start?
Sure.
The iPad's by you guys.
All right, I got the timer. I got it over here. I got the iPad. All right, so woke up to some pretty confusing news this morning. Minutes? Yeah. Unfortunately, my uncle, a young man, passed away last night. So, bit of a shock. A lot of my time growing up in his house. And it's really just, it's pretty crazy. Pretty much it. Thank God there's some people over here who share him as family. Have some people who know him and know him the same way I do. So that's nice. Well, yeah. To be honest, we missed you at the Farbrengen last night. I thought I was going to call you, but then I figured you were already sleeping. Oh. Good morning. This morning, Mendel told me about that and sharing the loss. It's really terrible news. I know one of his sons very well, Glenn. I worked with him a few summers. Spent a lot of close moments together. Pretty good friends.
Shlomi, can you
So, yeah, I'm just gonna have to call him one of these days. Give us some comfort. It's crazy. We don't give explanations for this kind of thing, you know. So I knew.
You guys gotta speak up.
I knew one of the kids, and he, yeah, I was with him for like a while in elementary. I really don't know how to feel sad about it. Like I sort of want to feel like really, really sad, I want to. I really want to feel sad. I think it feels good to feel sad. No, I'm not. No, maybe you can tell me that. Take care of this.
Moshe,
Just listening today. Kind of got some work to do.
Mati, go ahead.
36 seconds left. I mean, it's true. I mean, Hashem is only the tour guide at the end of the day. I mean, thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, Hashem is just the tour guide because He gave us this free will to do whatever we want in this world. I mean, the Rambam explains. I just saw it yesterday. It was really beautiful. I really enjoyed it. The whole point of it was that we could do whatever we want at the end of the day. No one's forcing us to do anything. But if we don't do God's will, then it's not going to be good. But Hashem doesn't really care at the end of the day, like what we do, how we do, because we have our own. No one is forcing us to do anything. Hashem is only the tour guide. Hashem is only the one who shows us, kid, listen, this is good, this is bad, but do whatever you want. And it's a beautiful thing because we get to choose what to do is right.
Yankee, go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. I'm sorry when Dolph got me to hit. It's really sad. I definitely will have some in mind for that. Yeah, a little observation this morning. Normally, you guys are in Isaac's house, and normally Yoni Hellman is in Jets, but this today has been switched around. Yeah, it's been a crazy week, and I might have to leave soon. Shop's one thing in like less than an hour. And yeah, that's basically it. Crazy. A lot of hard work. Yeah, that's basically my day.
Thank you. Isaac.
Rabbi Yossi. Okay. So we'll start. Mendel, I'm going to start. I'm going to take a minute. I'm sorry to hear about your uncle. It's very difficult to hear you guys, by the way. And there's wicked feedback when you guys are not on mute. Also, Yankee, it's almost impossible to hear. The only word that I heard was something about Yoni Helmet. Anyways, maybe you're covering the mic, or maybe it's just low. I don't know. Anyways, there's this gullus mentality, which means like we get so used to being, to not being in charge, to not being where we're supposed to be, that we think it's okay. We get used to, like your eyes get used to the dark. So basically, we got to get out of it. Start thinking, got to think huge. Yeah. Baruch Brodkin. Oh, I'm sorry, Yoni first.
Oh yeah, I'm here. Today I'm the exit, yay. And then everyone else is not. It's just so weird. Yeah, so this morning I made a better timing than I thought I would. Woke up at 5:30, went back to sleep. Woke up at 5:38, went back to sleep. Woke up at 5:04. Basically, I had a good morning. And 6 o'clock I got out of bed. And what else? 6 o'clock I got out of bed, and then I went for a jog. No, 6 o'clock I didn't get out of bed. I went for a jog at 5:58. Started off and I ended up here at 37. So straight down Rinaldi, Intermobile, then here. I think that's how it goes. Yeah. I'm gonna put my hand back out. I'm joking. Yeah. So I don't know how far that is. I would like to know how far I jogged this one for nearly 40 minutes. I'm not slow today. Yeah. Oh, I got an extra minute. Yay me. I have nothing else to talk about though. Mendel, how dare you? I'm joking. Yankee, I also don't.
Yeah, so the timer by mistake turned off. So
What's up?
You're a minute to speak.
It's very choppy for me. It's either my connection, your connection. I don't know. I'll just stay quiet till it's not choppy. I don't even know what that.
Baruch, it's your time right now.
Oh, my time. I hope you guys can hear me. So getting ready here for Shabbos. Always Shabbos is the best day of the week. Time to relax, time to rest, time to collect, time to, collect ourselves. What we did the past week, energy, and new chayas for the next week. You know how we go Shabbos, that's how the whole week goes. Make sure you sleep a lot. Shabbos, get a lot of good sleep throughout the week. And it's always important. The whole thing, what? If you think about it, if you really ask yourself, why do? What's the point of sleeping? Why can't we just say, guy, let's say it's committed to sleep. Oh, 37. Okay, I'm out.
Yeah. Mendel, you're reading, yeah?
Why are we on mute? Hold up 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart my phone. Yeah. No, I'm just trying to get the call on my phone. All right. Sixth reading, page 25. Genesis 15:7, 17:6. God also promised Abraham the land of Israel. You guys hear us or no? Okay, good. Asserting our inheritance. God said to Abraham, I have given this land to your descendants. Oh. family if someone makes it, someone drops something, you say, oh, you made him another. I don't know. Thank you, Oliver.
When God promised the land of Israel to Abraham's descendants, the land in its entirety became and remains to this day the inheritance of every Jew, not subject to negotiation or trade. It is solely God's promise to Abraham that constitutes our connection to our land. When we articulate this confidently and unapologetically, the community of nations will acknowledge its truth, not just basing our claims to the promised land on treaties, military victories, or the diplomatic machinations. Will undermine other nations' respect for our inheritance. By asserting our inviolable connection to the land of Israel, we hasten the messianic redemption, when God will grant us full possession.
This is
All right, Isaac. I already have you. Isaac, who goes next?
okay. Let's see. That's what you. Did you check people? Mati,
Yes.
you're choosing words in the first paragraph.
Alright, hold on. For some reason, it's not giving me today's daily wisdom. What am I reading?
Choosing the first words from the beginning.
Words from the beginning. Okay. Words from the beginning. God. Connection. Also. Beautiful. Promise. Connection.
Got it.
Abraham. Teacher. The. Creation.
You command me? Yeah. So, land. Finally. Of hook. Israel. Realism. Realism. God. Touring. Also. Torso.
Promise, exemplary. Avram, incorrect. The, continuous. Land. Panama. Of. Hey. Yeah.
Baruch, you have to choose words.
I'm listening. A few words, what? I got to talk? Or do I have to read some of the words inside?
You said land in the last one?
Yeah, the last up was the last.
Oh, okay. Israel.
Now,
God.
here,
You can see.
Also.
these,
Promised. What was promised?
aware, being aware.
Abraham.
Oh, leader, like last time.
Beautiful. Okay, Mendel. Mendel, you guys are on mute.
Shkoyach. All right, I'll start over. The Rebbe, land, milk of one Israel, chosen God, awe-inspiring.
Where is it? Still the first one. The first paragraph. Yeah. Reasoning, promised, broken, Abraham, beautiful, the fantasy, land, consistency. I gotta do it loud.
Of from Israel.
Did you do the words already?
No.
The words started on there.
Real God, dog, also slow. Wait, that's that.
Promise. Swear. Abraham. Yitzchak. The is land. This of in
No, we're gonna continue on. Just get the words, though. We're gonna continue on.
No, we finished. Didn't you guys start the words?
Yaska didn't do words. Mati did words. Yaska wasn't there, and then we'll continue.
Okay.
Yaska didn't do words.
So that's it. We're done words. Let's start minutes.
Yaska didn't do any words.
Let's get before.
Baruch did the words.
But it looks like he's frozen in the midst. Okay.
All right, so give Yaska words.
But it seems like it's frozen.
Okay.
Let's start minutes.
Yeah. So Mendel is, it seems, I just want to just mention that it seems that there's a lot of stuff going on by you. You know, your birthday, new nephew, and your uncle just passed away. I mean, it's pretty crazy. I think a lot of times, if we want to, we can choose to ignore the connections between things. Or we can kind of ask ourselves, what do we think it means? Or what am I supposed to do about it? Let's thought about that. You know, it seems very powerful that in like all at the same time. It should all be for the best, and we should be reunited with all our loved ones right away from Mashiach without any delay. I wanted to mention, since Baruch was speaking about how Shabbos is the best day of the week for sure. I saw a good line by Nissen Goldman, friend of mine in South Africa. He posted on Facebook because this Shabbos is the Shabbos project. Thousands and thousands of people are now from anything to keep Shabbos. Pretty amazing. So he wrote, in order to recharge, you gotta unplug.
Oh, same time's up. Let me go off mute. Can't be unmuted. Yo, restart to 20. Yeah, there we go. So you got to unplug. Either way. Yeah, but this is not, you can charge with this. Portable. Portable charger. Okay. And put the phone in. It's not going to be plugged in. It's the wall, please. I'm hungry. I see a wall. I see a wall with a white line on it. By the way, what's the time on? Guys, I just want an excuse to see your face. And there you have it. By the way, there's the door, and amongst other things, but the door of the room slightly slants, lets some light, and the people that sit in that area will like keep their eyes. So we have put like some type of tape or cardboard or something. Shoot it up here. Hello. Laura, it's your turn.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Just talking?
Yeah, you got a minute, 10 seconds to speak.
Anyways, what we're saying is that we're holding something important about sleeping. Since when do we have to sleep? The person is really devoted to learning, davening all day, where sleeping interferes. Whole purpose one of the purposes of sleeping is that in the morning you feel the new chai, you feel the new energy of Hashem. If we're just constantly up and constantly just going up and up and up, we never have that feeling of waking up again and getting up to a new level, to a new start. Cool. I don't see how much time I have over here. Oh, yeah, 34, 33. Therefore, it's very important when we go to sleep to get the right proper energy and to feel sleep properly. So this way in the morning, you can actually feel that new chayas. And that new chayas is really bad from your neshama, giving you chayas. It's part of you getting to feel, you're feeling godliness. So you right away saying, Maidani, first thing. Oh, you said the name of that, Maidani. Like actually, one of the rabbis in Crown Heights actually mentioned that this year. He was saying something, he's saying, Yichia, the name of Maidani. Rabbi Brian actually mentioned, oh, there we go.
All right. I miss your from Bison, your mezainis in the morning. Stick hungry right now. Stam Isaac, I think you should invest in a web mic, like something that you could have near the closer to you, so it's more shaykh for us to hear, because the webcam is so far away, we don't really hear so good. Yeah, I definitely think that there's some sort of connection between all these events. I mean, I spoke to Ephraim last night. Ephraim had the capability to stop by the Farbrengen, Baruch Hashem. I think you'd already left, but Ephraim was there. And he told me that the neshama of this new baby that my sister had was for sure, without a question, the neshama of my grandfather's. So Baruch Hashem, he came back to us. I'm just hoping, there's definitely a connection, Isaac, between all these events. I don't think that we have the capability to understand the connection between these events. I think it's on a much higher level than we can understand. But one day we'll understand.
There's a birthday girl, by the way.
I hope you guys can hear me. It's pretty crazy. I used to have like all the answers. Like when someone went to go through a tragedy, or when I go and meet a Holocaust survivor, I always like had like awesome answers. But you know what? When push comes to shove, and you hear the story, you see what's going on, you give a freaking answer. You don't have answers. Your answers are useless. So I'm not trying to give answers. I'm not trying to excuse God's actions either. It's not cool. It's not cool, but does he give us the strength to cope with it? Absolutely. But I'm not planning on understanding why he does this kind of stuff. I just hope that he ends it really quick, because it's already like enough is enough, you know? And it's to, maybe we just need to learn how to be sensitive to each other, and that's why these things happen.
Like, everything is sad and that, but you still gotta realize that, like, also when it comes to happy stuff, you gotta appreciate it as much as you don't like the bad stuff, because when they come, you don't realize that it doesn't come very often, the good stuff. So you might as well just accept it and like really just embrace it, because that's the that's the good time in life. And the same way you're not gonna for the bad stuff, you don't enjoy it, you have to like you feel it, you go through the emotions. I feel like you should like really make an effort to like go through the emotions and good things too. Those like then you won't be focusing on the bad, I guess. Like that would be good if you could do that. Because like I feel like when everyone seems to know about it, like I really do not know how like much about your nephew, but I know more about this, which is interesting. Yeah, Baruch Hashem. Yeah, Baruch Hashem for your nephew. Mazel.
I apologize. I just have nothing to share right now. So if you want to like go and come back in a minute, that's cool.
Tell jokes. Tell some jokes. He needs more of that. Make people happy. It's a good thing. So you can get up and walk away from it. Need more of that. Maybe even when you're silent, it's worth it to sit here, because maybe some pearls of wisdom will come forth from your mouth.
I'm wasting everybody's freaking time. We like get up at 6 in the morning. We're like, okay, how was it?
They can't talk about it. They can't hear.
I don't hear what you're saying.
So I'm not talking to you.
I see you talking, but I can't hear you.
Okay, sure.
All right. 30 seconds. Isaac, go.
I got a little confused when you said your grandfather. So you say your uncle just passed away? Your grandfather. I'm not sure. Anyways, let me know what you mean. Your uncle, your grandfather. I'm not sure what's going on. But let's make it happen.
Do a little dance while Isaac was speaking. No, I'm not going to do a dance because I'm speaking. I love the silence. That's at least 30 seconds.
Isaac, to answer your question, my grandfather passed away last week, Monday, and my uncle passed away yesterday. So that's that. Shalom. Yes, it is not a bad thing that you can't feel sad about this, because this is not someone you know. So don't feel bad if you don't feel sad. It's okay to feel bad about it. That's what you should feel in this situation. When the time comes for you to be sad, you'll be sad. Don't worry. Trust me. There's plenty of time to be sad. As Shlomo Melech says, there's a time to be for this, time for that.
I don't know how it works by morning, but that's never really allowed to be said. we're supposed to be like bitter, like very bitter. But sad is like it leads to like really bad things. So like sadness could lead to some crazy crap. For those of you that spend time being sad. And I think that like, you know, all the things that we learn are beautiful and all the time, but like if we don't do something about it, it's all useless.
That was pretty rough. It could be a motivation also, like you use that as motivation. I don't feel like every single person who's sad goes to drugs in order to like dull the sadness, or just like basically makes it an excuse to stop going to school or stop as a schedule. And obviously it's actually good to like even the quiet by your time. I like quiet in the morning. I like waking up early just because it starts off the day very well. Your turn.
You always say you like when I don't talk, man. So I like quiet when Avi isn't talking. If you like quiet, then don't talk. I'm sorry.
Now we
Expand on your feelings.
Show what we can do with you.
All right.
Some more guys,
Nope. Yo, everyone bounced. Nobody believes in us. They all left us. No, we're not getting muted. They mute us, we leave. That's it. That's it.
So we don't have enough time for reading words and
God also promised Abraham the land of Israel.
asserting our inheritance. L'zaracha nosati es haaretz hazos v'gemer. This isn't in present tense. Just realized. Bereshis Perek as well. Pasuk Yud Ches. God said to Abraham, "I have given this land to your descendants." Genesis chapter 15, verse 18.
Asserting confidence. Our, yours. Inheritance, unearned. L'zaracha, bank. Nosati, übergegeben.
S. Now, the Gomer. Excuseless. Voracious. Reborn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Test Vav 15 you test chop God great said told to
Abraham Monteros. I have given you this object.
What did you do for Abraham?
I said Montrose.
Oh, nice. Land. Finally. New direction. Your ownership. Descendants. Shoulders. Genesis technology.
15 grow, 18 grow. Asserting. That's not a word. Is it? Again, having sounds for I don't know if you only got no, it's got asserting onomatopoeia. Pow. We're gonna do onomatopoeia. Pow. Our glass. Inheritance. Let me redo that. Inheritance.
We'll do minutes after this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Inheritance.
6 people.
Yeah, we have 6 minutes left.
Inheritance. Legacy.
Legacy.
Okay.
Is that 5?
That's 5.
Alrighty. Shlomi said that we should do minutes because for the fact we have 6 minutes left and we are 6 people. So I think that is a wonderful idea, and therefore I will start the minute timers. And Shlomi, you said this off the air. I'm going to bring it on the air. I apologize. But Shlomi said that we're learning without Mazinus. He feels like a snag. And he'd rather be a goy than a snag. And Pashut, I think that's a little extreme. Any type of Jewish I would rather be than a goy. That's just my opinion, obviously. You're entitled to yours. I'm entitled to mine. No one's saying that we can't live together because of that. What's up, Mandu? Good morning. Yeah, congratulate you on a job well done. Good job jogging to Isaac's house. Be far, dude. I'll see you all later. This is ridiculous. Why are you guys in Isaac's house?
Okay. So I wanted to say, we could spend our whole life just sitting and waiting for things to happen. The truth is that I have because if it's not like this pile of crap and people are coming around me, there's no growth. Just gonna freaking sulk for the rest of my life. If I make a change in my life and other people in the world, I have to have it. The second thing is that action is the main thing, because if you study about how you could change and do better, I don't do something.
Whoa, that is Avi, you get too offended that hopefully you don't actually get offended. But I mean, like, I like quiet. That means if you talk, it's even better, but quiet's good. And don't interpret that in some stupid way, I swear. Don't. No, it wasn't a save. It's true. He takes it too offensive. I don't even know how he takes it. He did this last time.
You go up with sisters.
There you go.
Okay? I feel like this is just an excuse. No, but really, Avi, if you really want me not to want to hear you, then you keep on going down this road. We'll have really, like, I'm more than want to not hear you.
Pretty sure.
Yeah? You sure?
No. Yeah, but I really can't hide it. You don't want to see.
Stand up. Show us your beautiful face.
I know. Yoni. Yo, what's up, Yoni? What's up? I brought your pillow to school. I don't know what he's doing.
Whoa, whoa, hello. You see a big pink ball flying across, you know who's doing that. You know that line, be yourself because everybody else is taken. Or Mendel of Kursk. He basically used to say, if I am me because you are you, and you are you because I am me, then I'm not me, and you're not you. But if I am me because I am me, and you are you because you are you, then I am me, and you are you. Basically, in the words of Bobby's boarding house, be yourself, come on.
Last minute, and you guys said that you can't hear us so well, so I'm just gonna like stand right here and talk to you guys. I'm not gonna look at the screen. I'm gonna look at
Yoni, you the
camera.
real MVP.
MVP? No, I didn't even get out of bed properly. I procrastinated a lot. I'm surprised I even got in there, but hopefully, you know, yeah. And the best, you know. Either way, Mentor's having a ball. Yeah, as you can see. Yeah, anyone wants to go with me to Target, I'm gonna jog to Target now. Also, I need a wallet. No, stop with that. I need a wallet. So anyone who will offer me a Target, like to meet me in Target, then.
We're done, we're done. All right, thank you very much, everybody. Have a wonderful day.
Yeah.